Personal thoughts. The movie camera, the movie reel. What does 3 do? 3 gets you the circle. Is there any other space for something else? I don't think so. So why or how can I have more than 3? This is 3. This is the one area, right? This is your 5 and 3. You ever see what I always say, 35 electric company? If it was 4, I would have 5 and 4. This is 5 and 3 because it only has 3 areas. The 5 and 4 has 4 balls. 5 and 4 has 4 balls. Here's a ball over here. 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 So we have 4 balls. And remember the area space for the kite in between to keep everything together. And here's your circle. So this is 5, 4. And this is 5, 3. Why? Because of the area over here is the center area. It's the 5 area. It's the 5 because it's the 72 degrees. 2 times 7, 2 plus 7 for this space. First thing we're going to talk about over here, I'm going to show you face to face. We spoke in an earlier video about the number 78. Okay, number 78. It was the 44th president. 2 times 6, 2 plus 6. 2 times 6, 2 plus 6 equals 8 and 12, 20. 17. 1 times 7, 1 plus 7. 8 and 7, 15, 20, 15. Why does it revert to L? Because the L letter is 717. It is the 12th letter sounding the E family. Do I touch the 5 if I take away the 5? It absolutely equals to 7. But 5 is made up of 2 sides of 4 and 1 in the center, giving you the 7th gate. 20, 15. 20 becomes 26, and 15 equals to 41, USA. 21, 19, A1. Free parking. Step number 1 of this video. Step number 2 this video is to take it a couple of pages down and bring it this coat of armor. Mars. 13, 1, 131, alternate current of Harry. 1819, Harry Street. 34, 3 and 1 is 4, 3 and 4. 13, 14, 18, 19, 37, and 14. See, I add it this way, and then I take the 19, the last letter, and the first letter, 13, equals 32, the doorway. Coat of arms. The S&M is the doorway. This can be more like Smarties. Smart ties, right? Mars, the A is 0, 1. Add 60 to it. Becomes 111. 16 and 19, 35. Standard and poor. 17 and 20, 37. 10. Connecting of 10. 2 and 8, 10. The French way. DIX, saying 9, 10. 4 times 9 is 36. This says alternate current. This says number 23, which is number 11. This says 39 to sky, alternate current through the sky, because it carries over in the rainbow, right? How hot is that rainbow? Why does it turn that color? What is the color of that rainbow? Why does it happen right there? What's going on? 3 and 9 says rainbow. Nibiru, 7th inning stretch, right over here. 1 times 8, 1 plus 8 is 17. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 is 5. This one over here, the sky, says her sky, because it's the L letter. When they take that number 17 and 26 and put it together, they put that thing together, and they bring it over to the 1. The 1, where do they bring it over to the 1? They bring it over to the 1 on the money machines, with the ATM machines. Just want to go back and show you something else or something I want to look at, so don't mind me going back. We also have to say 20 plus 60 equals to 80 equals to 86. 86 and 15 is 101. 86 and 60, excuse me, 08, add 60 here, add 60 here, add 60 here. 180 says a half and half. 180, 200, 215, 215 memory, 215 memory. We're going to add the 6 here. 221, 121 equals to the E-world, the electronic world. I know it sounds confusing. I'm just adding up the numbers. That's why. Just telling you in the simplest layman terms. Adding the numbers, no more. 16 and 19, standard and poor. Who is first? What are the initials of first? ST. What are the initials of second? ND. What are the initials of third? RD. Standard. 1, 1, 1. AN, AD, AR. Standard. 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 16, 19, 35, 17, 20. Add this one and minus this one to 31. How do we get 31? 7 times 3, 7 plus 3. Equals 21 and 10, 31. Plus 0 for 6 equals to 37. 6 goes over here. Boom, 43. DC's in the center. 0 gets 6, 8 and 8. DC's in the center. Running it through. Where's DC? On the slanted sky. Nevada's got a slanted sky. How do I know? I don't know. But when I look at the map of the USA, there's a slant in the state. So I'm saying it's near the eave. The eave of the top, the roof. You know when the roof's on real low, you got to cut it on an angle? I don't know why, but you got to cut it on an angle because that's a roof. 43. This 111. 35, 37, 39, 111. 72 time. 76 the spirit of time because 7 and 6 gives a light within 6. 6 is the half-light. 72, 2 is Venus. 3 parts of the half-light. Left, top, and center. It's just like the rust. R-U-S-T. S-T is 39. S is here. T is here. 39. R-U is 39. R-U is 39. 22 would be the next level, but we can't get that bed in. RU is the one pocket. So what would I look like as number 1? Here's number 1, no. Here's number 1. It takes up the center on both sides. That's number 1. You want number 3? Well, it takes up this side, and the center. 1 becomes the center. This is a total. This is 1 to the right, 1 to the left of the center. This is 1 to the right, 1 to the left of the center. 1 to the right, 1 to the left of the center. 3, 6, 9. The way I understand it, okay, is it's really 2 parts that move together. Because this part, if we were going according to the bets in roulette and how we have to put the chips where the chips fit, right? So if you bet right in between this one, and it gives you 2 sides. If you bet here, it gives you 2 sides, but it's connected to this one. And if you bet on this one at the end 2 sides, then it's connected to the next one on the other side. What am I going to say? I didn't make it that way. So now, when we went to 117 from this, 7 comes 11. That would be the game of craps. Let's open up the crap table, and let's redesign the crap table and understand all those odds, because 6 and 8 is 14. Craps, same odds. 9 and 5 is 14, and that's the passage to Neptune of 1776, something to do with the one light in the water. And it's 337. 3 times 37 is 90 and 21. The birth and the cube. 90 becomes 26 in rotation. 96, 6 gets 7. 9 gets 4. 7 and 4 is the cycle of the moon. 13, 13, 4 and 4. That's all we need to know. We don't need to know anymore. 45 is the foxhole. That's the next president, but it's 45 and 44 the next one. Because we have to move back 1 because of Grover Cleveland. That's 49. 7 times 7 is 49. If we get to the next president after the next president, the 46th president, he'd be 46 and 45. He'd be the spirit of artificial intelligence come back to life. Melting of the polars and joining the link together. Oh my God, we're all going crazy. We have too much information in our head and we don't know what to do with it because we're not exalting ourselves. We're not doing the right thing with what's in our mind. We're drinking it and putting it away, and it comes out tomorrow. And then I have a child because I don't know where to put it. So I put all that information in my child and he comes out ADHD. And he has a child, and he's starting to become normal again because all that information compiled in our next of kin children was naturally. Leave them alone. Let them go. All they're looking for is guidance and understanding what it means to be learning truth and not going to school. But going to school, but learning the truth comes out of the mind. The reality sits. Fate and faith, hand in hand. Raphael, in the melting of the cubes. Thank you for watching. Iceberg.